77, and welcome back to NFL Predictions Week 15. Oh god. So yes, we're back in our normal studio, at least for now. I might not be next week. I'll probably be all over the place. But hey, it is what it is. I got a lot of shit on my plate as well as a lot of people I know. But hey, enough about my personal problems. Let's get to our last week's predictions and see how we did. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 losses, and how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 and 5. Could be better, could be worse. The point is, I've had more wins than losses this season, and I'm perfectly fine with that. And hey, it is what it is. Sometimes my predictions are agreeable, sometimes they're not. Are there any games that I was really shocked about? Only one, and it was one that I actually won, not lost. I picked the Packers to beat the Seahawks. Now that was a complete up-in-the-air pick. I wasn't really expecting my Packers to win, but I picked them anyway. I thought they had home field advantage. I did not think they were going to completely butcher the Seahawks. I felt so bad for him, actually. I've never seen Wilson get his ass handed to him like that. But then again, they haven't lost by more than 10 for 3.5 years now. I think they were due for actually almost 4 1/4 years, almost. Because let's not forget, Tavares Jackson was not a bad quarterback, and they never lost really with him on the squad when he was their starter. So they were overdue for a blowout loss. Long overdue. But yeah, I didn't think it'd be by the Packers' hand. Holy shit. Packers came to play, and the Seahawks didn't. That's the long and short of it. Cowboys, can't blame their defense. Their defense showed up, but their offense, not really anything going there. That was hard, man. That hurt. That hurt to watch, actually. Alright. Let's see. So let's get to this week's predictions, and comparing them to my good friend, Golden Apple Gaming and Vlogs. We shall get with that. And yeah. Without further ado, let's get into the predictions. So the first pick, I can completely agree with him, and I will pick the same exact score. Rams just lost their coach, Jeff Fisher. They are in disarray. They have a rookie starting, and it's in Seattle. I'm sorry, but the odds are stacked against the Rams. I would normally pick the Rams for an upset because Fisher's good at that, but as you can see, no more Jeff Fisher. Defense is good on the Seahawks, but the Seahawks got humiliated. They're going to come back with a vengeance. I got to roll with the Seahawks 31-10 like Golden Apple Gaming does. Normally I'd pick the Rams, but just not this week. Not at all. Alright. Miami. Let's see. He's picking the Dolphins too. Pretty good score, but you know, I'm going to pick a little bit closer. I'm going to go 31-29. Dolphins win it. And I know it's more starting, but the Dolphins are a playoff team. The Jets aren't. So I think we know who's going to win. Alright, we have the Colts at the Vikings. I'm sorry, but I am not a fan of the Vikings. I'm going to roll with the Colts. I just think that Luck is a better quarterback in this situation, and I think he's picking the Vikings 16-10. I'm going to roll with the Colts 18-16. Alright. Oh god, I'm gonna die here. Nice knowing you guys. Anyways. Steelers at the Bengals. I'm tempted to pick an upset here, but you know what? I'm going to be insane and do it. Is he going to pick the Steelers? Yes, 17-13. I'm going to pick the Bengals 20-17. That's crazy, I know. But alright. Texans hosting the Jaguars. I think we know who's going to win that one. Texans are starting to find themselves again, and the Jags, well, let's be honest, they're the Jags. Who cares about them at this point? And I'm sorry, Bortles, but oh. Okay. Lions at the Giants. Ooh. This is a tough one for me, guys. This is a tough one. They're both equally good right now. Their defense is good. Their offense is pretty good. I'm going to pick the Giants in this one. And what was his pick for that one? Giants 28-20. I'll pick that same score. Now the Texans, I think he's being a little merciful with the Jags. I'll go 31-20. Texans win. Alright, Titans against the Chiefs. I think it'll be a really good game. A lot better than people think it will be. The Titans have shown they're a good team lately. But, the Chiefs over the Titans 31-26. I'm gonna pick the Chiefs 30-24. That's gonna be my score. 30-24. Alex Smith is really coming on. He's had a couple days of rest. I think that's gonna be a big difference maker. Alright. Browns at the Bills. Browns. Poor Browns. Alright. $33-14. That sounds about right. I'm gonna go 35-14. I just think the poor Browns. I think they will go 1-16 this year at this point. I haven't seen the rest of their schedule, but I just don't see them winning another game. Oh, man. This was their week to win it, man, and they lost it entirely. Alright. Bears hosting the Packers. Barkley starting, I believe. My Packers are rolling right now. They are fighting for that wild card, or for the division, even. Alright. Their playoffs started last week, and they've been playing really well. And I'm going to say the Packers. Is he picking the Packers? He better not be picking the Bears. Okay, cool. 30-6. I think it'll be closer than that. I think I'll roll with my Packers 32-24. I think Barkley's pretty decent, but Packers will win it. They are fighting for a wild card or the division. Alright. Eagles at the Ravens. Ravens had a tough one, but I think the Ravens will win. Sorry, Golden Apple Gaming. I know you're an Eagles fan, but Ravens will win it. I think it'll be a good game, but I'm going to go about 24-17. He picked them 21-17, I believe. Okay. Oh, God. Falcons are rolling now. They found their groove again, and oh, God. The Niners are just... they are junk. They're junk. And I wish they would start Ponder. I wish they'd just see what he has to offer. He wants to play on like these other two noobs. That are Gabbert and Kaepernick. Falcons will win it. I'm going to go big margin. 40-10. Yeah, that looks about right what Golden picked. Saints at the Cardinals. Alright, who'd he pick? The Cardinals. It'll be a great game, but you know what? I'm tempted to pick the Saints because they have a kicker. But I think the Cardinals are going to play for spoiler. Not spoiler, there's something. But I'll pick the Cardinals in this one just because it's at home. Long journey for Drew Brees. Alright, Raiders at the Chargers. Chargers are falling apart now. I'll pick the Raiders. Raiders got to bounce back. They've had a couple days off. They'll win. They will win. Alright. So then we have... Well, let's see. I forgot to pick two scores. Alright. Cardinals will win 31-28. Raiders, I think they'll win convincingly. 28-17. Alright. Pats at the Broncos. They have one less day of rest, but other than that, Broncos are not going to the playoffs this year. Sorry, Bronco fans. But I gotta pick the Pats, and we all know what Brady loves to do with young quarterbacks. Okay. Pats will win it. I'm gonna go 26-24. I can't believe he's picking the Broncos with Simeon as the QB. That is amazing. I admire you, Golden Apple, but still, I can't agree with you on that one. Then we have the night game, which is debatably game of the week. We have the Buccaneers at the Cowboys. This is a tough one for me, man. He's picking the Cowboys. This is my big upset of the week. I'm going to roll with Tampa. I think Tampa is looking amazing right now. And I think that Jameis Winston is on point with his receivers. Their defense is playing better. Their special teams is decent. These are two teams that match up very well and will probably meet in the playoffs. But I will pick the Bucs. I'll pick the Buccaneers 27-26. Cowboys, Panthers at the Redskins. He seems to pick the Panthers quite a bit. They're not the same team as last year, by any means. I'll pick the Redskins in this one. I'm going to go same score, but I'm going to flip-flop it. 21-20. Anyways, those are my predictions for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go sub to Golden Apple Gaming. Link will be in the description below. Or I'll just put it in the annotations in case you people are too lazy to check the description. And as always, I'm Femboy87, signing out. Peace.